Hey, beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to the channel, guys. I have my coffee with you. Capricorn, please and thank you. Nothing is set on stone. Have faith in your dreams. Your commitment is being tested. Communication is key. Bring a little love into the situation. It's time to take action. Maybe somebody's being stubborn here. Yeah. Don't let pride get in your way. Ooh, geez, somebody is being very stubborn here. So, your dreams need a practical plan. Don't let pride get in your way. This Leo energy, Aries energy, yikes. It's telling you to have faith in your dreams, okay? But communication is key. So, your commitment is being tested, okay? You need a practical plan. Let's see what this is saying. That could be a commitment to anything, a commitment in a relationship. It's saying to nurture yourself first and face your shadow. Embrace your power and express your joy. Somebody's getting a wake-up call. Ah. It's about a relationship. It could be any. Oh boy. Capricorn, there could be an ending here of a relationship, but communication is key. Somebody is stubborn. What did I tell you? Someone's being stubborn. Hmm. They're being a little harsh here. They need to bring love into the situation. So your relationship or your commitment is being tested. Uh, hmm. So somebody needs to take action. I mean, there's love here, but somebody is acting cold. Communication is key. So somebody is getting a wake-up call. This could be ending a commitment, or it's going to come down to communication, how you communicate. It's like someone's commitment is being tested here. Now, Lord, something is overwhelming. Your dreams need a practical plan. Something practical. I don't know if this is too much isolation. Somebody worrying about travel. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Somebody could be angry. It's looking like dreams need to have a practical plan. So somebody might be imagining, what a relationship is supposed to be. It's like communication is key. So it's like one person might see things one way and the other person is seeing it a different way. But it's about being practical. Maybe somebody is taking like a practical approach and somebody else is taking a emotional approach to something, but you can't live on love. Something has to be practical at the same time as love. So somebody is like taking the practical approach and someone else is taking the emotional approach. It's the combining of the two, combining practicality with emotions, with love or with feelings. Maybe someone feels alone in a marriage or a relationship, or they're spending too much time alone. Maybe there's travel involved, and maybe somebody has to get practical here. Maybe somebody was living in a dream world or imagining that something was going to be different than what they got or what it is. Hmm. And it could have something to do with travel and always waiting. So I don't know. Something is experiencing a lot of pain here. This is maybe insecurities about, yeah, it's almost like someone feels like they're alone in the relationship, you know? Even though the love is there. Hmm. Somebody's getting a wake up call. I don't know how they expect a relationship to last if somebody's always alone. Like, like the love is there. It could be distance. Maybe somebody's like, okay, it's between, this could be a long distance situation, and someone is like, well, okay, let's look at things practically. And somebody else is looking at it through the eyes of love. And they're like, well, I love you. We should be together. Or I feel alone in the relationship. I always wait till it's convenient for you, or when it's, I don't know, someone feels alone. Maybe this person is all busy trying to manifest money or something like that. And the love department could have slowed down. I don't know. It's like A commitment is being tested. How committed are you? Like, how somebody could be testing someone to see how much they love them. I don't know, it's weird. Because someone is like, well, if I'm alone, I may as well be single. If I'm always alone, I may as well be single. And somebody else might have the practical approach. Like, I gotta work. I can't be home with you 24/7, or I can't be there all the time. Someone feels alone in their relationship. So that's what's going on here. It's almost like maybe somebody wants to go slow, take things slow, and somebody wants things to go fast. It's to do with a love situation. There's no question about it. It's causing conflicts. It's causing, there's some kind of something's out of balance here. Now, communication is key. Maybe people saying things out of anger and then later regretting them, but the damage is being done. It's like causing uncertainty, or there's a block in some kind of communication. And is somebody doing this to control? Somebody testing someone to see how much they'll put up with, how much time apart they can spend without somebody cheating, or something like this is going on. It's like something is at a standstill. Maybe somebody is like something about balance again, okay? Balance. Ooh. Maybe somebody is testing someone. I don't know. But communication is key here. Maybe someone's testing your patience. I don't know. There's something hurtful being done here, and something has to change. Maybe there's a change in travel or relocating or something like this that needs worked out. There's a lot of fighting and arguing about this. Someone has an idea or something like this, and there's a golden opportunity here, but someone is right defensive about their plans. Somebody keeps rejecting these plans because something needs your dreams need a practical plan. So it's almost as if someone's thinking that they're wasting their time, like it's a waste of time. Like something not practical here. Something isn't working out because there isn't a practical plan in place. Maybe somebody keeps testing, testing, testing. You know what I mean? Maybe they're testing to see what you're going to put up with, or testing to see what you won't put up with. Something's out of balance. Something is out of balance. Either someone is not putting enough effort in and leaving somebody to do too much of the work. And I don't know, something is out of balance here. But communication will be key here. There are challenges here. It's like someone's commitment is being tested. What they will be able to put up with, what they can't put up with. Now, someone who feels as if, they've been patient, and somebody just might be getting tired of waiting. Someone feels alone in their relationship. And it's like reaching a compromise. It's like one person might be saying, "Well, I'm always working. I have to work. The bills got to be paid. I can't be home all the time. I have to work. I have to work." The other person is saying, "But I love you. I feel alone. I feel depressed. I want a relationship." Oh, and it's about talking it out and making something where it's more fair. This could be like there could be distance or travel, and you need the money to travel. Like somebody is like, "No, I want my relationship. I want my relationship." And somebody else is saying, "Well, I have to work to earn the money to travel. I have to I have to earn the money so that we can be together." Or there's got to be some sort of compromise. A practical plan has to be put into place here. And it's going to be challenging. It's going to be a challenge to make something work because it could be long distance, it could be distance, it could be that you need money to travel, so I have to work. You know what I mean? And then all my money is going into travel, or all my money is going into travel plans, but then I'm going to run out of money and I won't be able to see it anyway. So it's like something needs to have a practical plan. And maybe somebody is being bullheaded, and maybe somebody is being stubborn, and maybe it's that they want things their way, and someone else is going, "Well, look, if I'm not going to see you and you're not going to be around me, why would I get married? Why wouldn't I just be single? Or why do I want to be in a committed relationship when I'm living like I'm single anyway?" You know what I mean? I'm doing everything alone. I'm like, what's the difference here? And the other person's perspective is the opposite. It's more practical. Someone's being very practical. And they're going, "Well, uh, like I have to work in order to pay for rent and the mortgage, and I have to work to be able to afford to travel, and I have to work in order to afford the things that you want or we need." And the other person is lonely. "Well, I'm lonely. Well, I'm always alone. Well, I don't have a partner. And I gotta, I'm home, but I'm here by myself," or something like this is going on. So, what's the point of being together if we never see each other? It's something a challenge. Somebody is going to get a wake up call here. There is a wake up call. Somebody may have to nurture yourself first. Put yourself first. Don't wait on anybody. Like, someone's pride and ego. Don't let pride and ego get in the way. Like, this is a situation where it's either going to work or it's not going to work. And if we can't come together and discuss what needs to be discussed and make a practical plan about it, then I'm going alone. I'm alone anyway. But if someone's too stubborn to compromise, they need a rude awakening. They're going to get a wake up call. It's like, why am I going to live this way? Maybe you're telling somebody to address their addictions, or you're telling somebody to, you better learn to put me as a priority, or, you, you know, yeah, live your soul, not a role. Is someone playing house? Like, is someone just playing house, living like they're happily married or something like that, that it's become a role? Like, instead of living your soul, it's like, I never signed up for this. I didn't sign up to be alone. I signed up to be like in a relationship and a marriage, but I'm always alone. So if I'm going to be alone in a relationship, I'm going to be alone. I'm going to be on my own. Someone needs a wake up call. Yes, they do. It's like, if, like, this person's defense is like, well, I got priorities. I got priorities, and this is my priority. But if they're putting their relationship on the back burner for their priorities, like, I get their argument. Like, you do need a practical plan. Now, we can't just live on love here. We need a practical plan here. We got to be, uh, can't be unrealistic. You know what I mean? So reaching some sort of compromise is going to be necessary here. Man, someone's got to give more rather than take. It's give and take, but sometimes it's not. One person got to give more than the other to make it work. It's like, is someone willing to give? Is someone willing to give? It's a time to give rather than take. So it's like, if someone's doing all the compromising all the time, it's not going to be good. Someone's going to get a rude awakening. They're going to get a wake up call. It's like, change. And it could be stalemate. It says to nurture yourself first. Maybe somebody has asked you to give up too much. Like, maybe you're going to have to give up too much in order to make something work. Maybe you've got to sacrifice too much. There is such a thing as give and take. And sometimes you got to give a little more or a little less. But if you're the one who's always doing the giving, then it might be time to sit down and have a good chat about it. Like, don't go in angry, go in patient. And it's like, let's openly discuss this and see if we can come up with a plan. You know, don't go off half bent here and pick a fight. Just go in and see, is there a way that we can make something work? Is there a way we can reach a compromise here? If so, what is the plan? Have a practical plan. Don't just get angry. Have a practical plan and a solution to the problem. And if the other person isn't willing to compromise on that, if they're not willing to hear you out, if they're not willing, don't let pride get in your way, because it's like something's got to be practical here. Like, it's got to make sense. Like, as well as love and combining the two things. It's going to be a challenge. There's no doubt about it. It's workable if pride and ego does not get in the way. If you can look at it from a different perspective and you can see both sides of the story and make a solution, it can work. Take care.